Apologize for any stream interruptions there. Here's Angelina Key for Nashville. The score is still 0-0. The graphic in your upper right-hand corner is correct. That one's going to roll out to the far side for a Nashville throw. Still here with Nashville. Podolsky cutting in. And that one's going to find Kinston Evans after the clearance. The hosts growing into the game a bit here. It's pushed wide for Evans. And forward, good ball for Podolsky, but read even better by the UFA gunner defense. That one for Angelina Key. She can get on the end of it. She can't, but it is cleared away. Danger not totally gone. That is going to be a UFA throw. I'm going to, again, apologize for any frame drops or streaming issues. Good turn there. Good ball forward, but read better. Podolsky poked that one forward. Key just couldn't get on the end of it. There's Alyssa White. Kinston Evans forward for Maddie Podolsky. Now Angelina Key. Back heel for Podolsky. Going to find White, but her touch misplayed it and right into UFA. Now pushing forward. Here comes UFA on the far side. Emma Brown goes to ground. She's able to win the ball. Risky challenge, but it pays off this time. And that's out for a UFA throw. Ball forward. It's going to find a UFA defender. Now back with Emma Brown for Nashville. Tried the long ball towards Key, but couldn't find her. Evans forward for Podolsky. Now Gamo does find Podolsky. Podolsky just couldn't pick out Kayama too much on the pass. And that'll roll out harmlessly for a goal kick. We're going to get our first two substitutions of the game. Into the game for U.S. Carolyn Calzada and Ashlyn Koutsos. They're brought in for this goal kick. Of course, if you're unfamiliar, you are allowed unlimited substitutions in WPSL. Goal kick taken long, and it's going to be Nashville who win it. And Alyssa White able to bring it down, plays it long in the direction of Angie Key. She's able to bring it down. Finds Podolsky wide. Back for Key. just on the edge of the area. Podolski. Of course, as mentioned, a hat trick last time against FC Birmingham. Now here comes UFA. Passing around the Nashville press. There's Jordan Dudley, I believe. Or excuse me, that's not Jordan Dudley. But this is Sachiko Gamo for Nashville. Teixeira gets on the ball. She's had to drop a little bit deeper to receive it. Not had much action early in this one, as we have played the first quarter of an hour. 15 minutes are gone, and it is still 0-0. Neither team have threatened goal too much. UFA would have taken the lead if not for an offside. A long ball played in the direction of Key, and does she get on the end of it? She does. She's going to fight her way into the box, and that one's going to roll out for a corner. Second quarter of the game for the hosts. We'll see if they've improved their set-piece routine at all. Corner taken short. Still there for Nashville. White looking for Teixeira. Couldn't quite reach her. It's going to go all. Now Teixeira does get on the end of a pass. Took a deflection on its way to her. That one's going to find Alyssa White. She was able to skip past, but not with the ball. Great support here for Nashville Rhythm. Several very prominent members of Nashville SC's backline supporters collective made it out tonight. Brought some percussion instruments with them. Always love to see that. Now fighting forward here. Pushing in, and Nashville are able to win it back and clear it away for the moment at least. Now Podolski dribbling through traffic. She finds Gamo, who can't find Key, but Podolski does get back on the end of it. Looked for Teixeira forward, but not enough on the pass. And that's going to be a free kick back the visitors' way. Key was a bit too rough in her challenge. Two substitutions coming for Nashville Rhythm. It'll be number 6, Katie Toney, and number 25, Shelby Kraft, coming into the game. They will be replacing Alyssa White and Miku Kayama. No further changes thus far for UFA. It'll be interesting to see how they manage their substitutions later in the game, considering they did play on Wednesday night. Only the one-day rest. Of course, Nashville working on probably some tired legs as well. That ball is going to find Angie Key. Turning, picking out Maddie Podolski. It was spilled, but Gamo wasn't close enough to finish it off. And as mentioned, Nashville probably working on some tired legs as well. They had a back-to-back this past weekend, playing on Saturday and Sunday. And now here comes UFA into the box. That one's saved by Kendall Curran. The effort. Lashed at that near post. Curran able to palm it away and out for the visitors' first corner of the game. This one's going to be taken short. Cross is going to come in, and it's headed and deflected away. Cleared out by Sachiko Gamo. Now it's Nashville who are under a bit of pressure, and that's going to roll out for a Nashville throw, and they can reset their lines a bit. First real pressure they felt in a few minutes. That ball is cleared away, but UFA right back on top of it, and they can keep the pressure firmly on Nashville's neck. Teixeira couldn't keep it. And still for UFA. Cross is going to come in. Curran palms it. Referee says it went out before the cross, so it is just going to be a goal kick. The ball played long. There's a win here tonight for Nashville would put them in the driver's seat as far as the rest of this Southeast Conference regular season. That's a brilliant turn by Angie Key. And Nashville are going to get a free kick out of it, but as I was saying, Nashville currently sit top of the table with 4 wins from 4 games. Only 2 other teams, UFA here tonight and Decatur FC, who Nashville will travel to in a couple weeks. Join them as unbeatens in the conference. 865 Alliance, who Nashville also travel to, are unbeaten thus far. But it is Nashville who have the unblemished record of 4 wins and no draws. Only matched by Decatur's 2 wins and no draws. Ball chipped up and out of play for a throw-in. Next up for both these teams after we we'll be right back here this coming Wednesday, June 12th, as we will have a Music City derby on our hands. Nashville Rhythm will take on Nashville Wolves. As for UFA Gunners, they play again tomorrow, so 3 games in 5 days. That shot's going to be blocked. And a free kick given in a very advantageous position. Play again tomorrow. They get to go back home and take on 865 Alliance. Of course, their leading goal scorer, Jordan Dudley, is playing her way through a bit of an MCL injury. Or some kind of knee injury, excuse me. You can see her knee is taped up a little bit. And that one is going to go all the way through for a goal kick. Excuse my shoddy camera work there. Goal kick is taken. It's Nashville who are going to come away with possession, at least for the moment. Here's Ruby Teixeira. She's able to win a throw for her team. And Nashville gets... After it looked like Sylvie Keck had been taken down from behind inadvertently. That ball's going to be played long for Key if she can get on the end of it. And Nashville do get a throw, but no free kick as they want. Throw-in's going to go and get put out for a goal kick there. Gamo unable to pick out Key, and it'll be a platoon substitution here for UFA. They will bring on 5 players. As they look to, as I mentioned, weather the 3 games in 4 days that they've got on tap. This being the second of those 3. That ball is inventive, but read well by Nashville's number 30, Emma Brown, and cleared away by goalkeeper Kendall Curran. Key chips it up. That's brilliant. And she's picked out Ruby Teixeira, who is offside. But brilliant play there from both Key and Teixeira if she had just been able to hold her run. "27 minutes have gone, still no score. Where's Nashville Rhythm currently sitting number 1 in WPSL's national power rankings, and that's a brilliant win there. Here's Key. Unable to dribble her way out of trouble, but Nashville keep the ball. And that shot's going to be blocked. Brown there to clean it up. And out for a Nashville throw. But as mentioned, Nashville sit number 1 in both the national and region power rankings. United FA currently sit outside of the top 10 in the region power rankings, but you would imagine if they keep playing the way they have been, they will be in there by season's end. Both of these teams with dreams of Oklahoma City. As Key flicks that one back. There's Dudley. And she does win a free kick out of it. Nashville, of course, didn't make it to OKC themselves in 2022. Missed out in 2023 after falling short in an all-time classic of a South Region final against Charlotte Eagles, who went on to win the WPSL National Championship. Nashville looking to have not really skipped a beat since then so far this season. Well played in brilliantly. Teixeira's through if she can get on the end of it. The ball took a tiny deflection and As a result, Teixeira just unable to get on the end of Shelby Craft's pass. Or at least not in stride, rather. Evans to take the throw in for Nashville. And it's poked away from Podolsky, who asks for it immediately. She flicks it into the box, and it's headed away. Finds Podolsky once more, who passes back this time for Kinston Evans. But Podolsky had returned from an offside position, and so that'll be a free kick to the visitors. Oh, that's a bad mistake. Here's Angie Key for Nashville. Angelina Key around one defender and puts it in the... No, she's dragged it wide. She will be seeing that opportunity in her dreams for the next 3 weeks. It was an awful, awful giveaway. And Key found herself with enough space to make something of it, just put it wide. That is the closest either team has come. Nashville looking to go again. Here's Key if she can make amends immediately. She tried the pullback cross, but no one there to receive it. Nashville threatening as we have crossed the half-hour mark. And they probably should be ahead. UFA certainly don't care, and they'll be looking to get ahead themselves, but Kraft able to get back quick enough to cover off the run, allowing Kendall Curran to claim that long ball. If you were unaware, Jordan Dudley is a figure in national team circles. She will be appearing at the Under-20 Women's World Cup for the United States. Is into the game for Nashville in replace of Ruby Teixeira comes Hannah Morton. Ball's played in. Right at Curran, and she's able to catch. Punted long. And it's UFA who come away with possession. And the shot is blocked from just outside the area. Put back in towards Dudley, who I think knew she was offside and didn't attempt to play the ball. And that'll be a free kick to Nashville. Excellent work from Dudley. Nashville desperately tried to pickpocket her. And another substitution for UFA. Kraft able to hold on to possession, finds Kinston Evans. Now she's back on the ball. Pushes it wide for Hannah Morton. Touch failed her a bit there. Evans is able to get it back momentarily. And it'll be a free kick to UFA. Played in Nashville, able to deal with it. It's up towards Angie Key. She's all by herself, though. Brilliant work here from Podolski. Top spin just took it away from her in the end. Evans to take the throw in for Nashville. Kraft able to poke it forward. See if Angie Key can get on the end of this. She does. Lays it forward for Podolski. Still Maddie Podolski, and she is dispossessed. But the clearance only goes out for a throw. Morton right back to Podolski. In the region of Key, and Key goes down holding her face. Stray arm caught her. Here's Gamo. Evans chips it up towards Shelby Kraft. That's a good ball. Kraft can't get her cross in the area of Angie Key. It's been quite the testy first half between these two. That's going to roll out for yet another throw. Taken quickly by Evans. Gamo able to shield it out for yet another throw. Now there will be another substitution from each team. For Nashville coming on, it will be Kendra Matheson. Free kick, Nashville. In a spot they can hang a ball into the box. It's going to be taken quickly here. Referee says a bit too quickly. And Nashville will set up for a more usual set piece routine. Evans to put it in. When she does, it goes to the top of the box. And still fighting for possession. Here's Maddie Podolski. Sachiko Gamo. Evans tries to bend it around in the direction of her teammate. I believe that was Sylvie Keck, but Nashville gives away a free kick at midfield. Time in this first half. We're here at Giacosa Stadium. The sun is beginning to set, and the lights begin to shine a bit more brightly on the 22 players on the field. That one cleared away. Dudley and Keck fighting for it there. In the end, Kendall Curran able to clear for Nashville. And that one's going to go out for a UFA throw. And we played forward. Good 1-2 there, but Nashville able to deal with it. Now wide for Hannah Morton. Gamo forward towards Swiger, but in the end, the pinball does land at her feet. UFA able to deal with the pressure. Shelby Kraft. Try the crossing. In the end, it does come off her for a throw-in to the visitors. And UFA will look more substitution before the end of this first half. We have about 90 seconds left of normal time. We'll see how much stoppage time the referees decide to put on, if any. Haven't really had many stoppages in this first half, other than a few free kicks. There's that substitution there. I believe the fourth official just signaled for 1 minute of stoppage time. Ball hung in. UFA on the attack, cutting into the and out for a corner. This could be the last action of the first half. What again has been a very testy first half. Both teams really struggling for clear sights of goal. UFA could have had a goal themselves, if not for an offside, and Nashville could have taken the lead also through Angie Key, who just put an effort wide. Corner hung in. The chaos, and there it is in the back of the net. UFA has scored just before the break. And this large crowd on hand has been stunned into silence just before the halftime interval. One 0 to UFA. Just the third goal Nashville have conceded all season. And they will have to find a way back in the second half as the referee blows for halftime. And that'll do it for the first 45 here in Nashville. 1-0 to United FA Gunners. Grabbing their goal off a set piece just before the break. You're going to take a quick break and then be right back here live for the second half. Welcome back, everybody. We're just getting ready for the second half here at Father Ryan High School. In case you weren't with us for the first half, it is United FA Gunners, the visitors, who hold the advantage. They scored off a corner just seconds before the halftime whistle blew. So it is up to Nashville Rhythm, the hosts, three-time defending WPSL Southeast champions, to claw their way back into this game. They probably should have taken the lead before UFA even had the opportunity to score. Angie Key dragged a shot just wide, inches wide. Everything looks just about ready to go. And we are just about set to reset the field for you. It is Nashville Rhythm in the all-white. They will be moving from left to right in this second half. And it will be UFA Gunners in the black and white, moving from right to left on your screen. And UFA are going to play a long ball early on here as we are underway in the second half. It is all on Nashville. Table leaders at the moment to find a way back into this game. Brenna Swiger played a ball forward in the direction of Maddie Podolsky. I'm not sure she knew that that ball was going to be played. Nashville had a lot of action on the wings in the first half, as that one had rolled out for a goal kick. That goal kick taken short, and Nashville win the ball back. Here's Miku Kayama. She'll cut it in towards Key. Brought down there by Podolsky, and Key was just in the way. See if that one can stay in play. No, it can't. It'll be another Nashville throw. Tony to take. Key fighting forward on the edge of the area. Sachiko Gamo, Maddie Podolsky, trying to create some space for herself. Shelby Kraft has an effort. Again, blocked by a white shirt. That went out for a UFA throw. Jordan Dudley trying to win it back for UFA, but unable to. And now here's Shelby Kraft for Nashville, charging forward. She's picked out Kayama wide. Now Kraft again. The pullback is there for Nashville. Podolsky goes to ground. Referee says play on. Nothing in it there. And now Katie Tony back for Nashville. Kraft pushes it wide for Kayama, unable to find her. The opportunity was there for Nashville, just couldn't quite get the ball out from under her feet. Maddie Podolsky. And that ball put out for another UFA throw. Chested off of Katie Tony. That'll be a free kick towards UFA. Dudley bowled over. That free kick will be put in towards the final third. Kinston Evans able to clear away for Nashville just for a throw, however. UFA threatening, looking to extend their lead, tighten their grip on this game. And that one will be out for another throw, this time just a little bit farther down the field. Throw in taken. There's an opportunity for UFA. Curran palms it away. Good save. Nashville unable to clear properly, and UFA still with the possession. Another shot at goal, this time way over. UFA threatening. They forced a really good save out of Kendall Curran. Now charging forward, here's Jordan Dudley, UFA leading goal scorer. Throw in taken and headed out, this time for a corner. Not the ideal start to the second half here for Nashville. Last time UFA had a corner, they did find it in the back of the net. Just a scramble there on the goal line, and the ball found its way in. This time it'll be taken short. And then a ball whipped in. This time it's headed back towards goal. Still in there, still in there. Curran had to come out of her net. Another shot blocked. UFA still on the ball in the box. Cutting in this time, the cross is put out for another corner. This time from the near side. Nervy moments here for Nashville. This corner whipped in. And it's finally cleared away. Another scramble for the ball in there. Angelina Key loses the ball. UFA back on it. Nashville just need to survive here. Charging in, long range effort blocked. Cleared away, but not far enough. UFA still on the ball. Long range effort towards Curran's goal. Dragged wide, goal kick. United FA Gunners doing everything they possibly could there to net their second of the game. Just unable to. Nashville able to survive that onslaught of attacks. And it continues here. As that ball's played in very nicely, Kinston Evans able to clear it away for another throw. Nashville really on the back foot here. Still there for UFA. Long range efforts blocked. And they will recycle possession. That cross whipped in. Curran able to only palm it away, and it's put into the back of the net for 2-0. Nashville goalkeeper Kendall Curran spilled it in just the wrong area. And that's 2 for United FA Gunners. The pressure does pay off, and they do find their second. Nashville really put on the back foot here. And we are back underway. He tried to lay it off for Podolski, but couldn't pick her out. UFA get the ball right back, and they play a long ball forward. They've got numbers forward. In towards Jordan Dudley. She cuts in. She'll have an effort at goal. Palmed away. Still there. Saved again by Curran, and finally claimed. Very, very dangerous. This United FA Gunners attack. One of the more prolific attacks in the conference. And they are showing just why. Here's Shelby Kraft for Nashville. She'll chip it up over in the direction of Maddie Podolski. Just not enough height on it. Excellent turn there from Dudley. UFA really looking like a step up in class at the moment to what Nashville has faced thus far this season, at least at home. Of course, it is worth remembering only the top team in this conference advances to the regional playoffs. For the last 3 years, that has been Nashville, but United FA giving them a run for their money. Kayama and towards Gamo. UFA just muscle the ball back. Shelby Kraft for Kayama. Unable to pick out Key. Jordan Dudley, electric, lightning fast. And that'll be a free kick. What color is the card? It is just a yellow. Jordan Dudley, bags of pace. Got on that ball and threw on goal in half a second, it felt like. If that ball was a little bit more central to the goal, then perhaps that would have been a red card. But it is a free kick just on the edge of the box. A yard, if that, from being a penalty, even if only a yellow. Free kick taken direct, and it's pushed up over the crossbar by Kendall Curran. Excellent save. But it is out for a corner. Nashville reeling here. That one's in, and it's in for another goal. Again, a scramble at the goal line on a corner gives United FA the lead, and they are running riot here. (3-0) to the visitors. And quite the shocking result, if it holds. And we are back underway. Nashville at this point looking for something, anything to give them some hope to latch on to. The number one team in WPSL's national power rankings, down 3 goals at home. Anyone says they had that on their bingo card, they would probably be a liar. Nashville trying to press here, but again, as many times this game, UFA just able to pass around it. Long ball forward looking for Dudley. She is able to win it. UFA looking for 4. Cutting in, shot blocked. And again, still fighting for it in there. And that'll be an indirect free kick for holding on to the ball. Again, this free kick is indirect, so the first touch can't be a shot on goal. That doesn't mean, in all likelihood, UFA is going to try to create one. Nashville sets up their wall. 4 players. There's the shot on goal. It's blocked. Kern is able to claim. Maddie Podolski is able to win a free kick for the hosts. If Nashville do have designs on a comeback, they have half an hour and 3 goals to come back from. Here's a free kick back the other direction for UFA. Nashville really ruining that Angelina Key miss in the first half. How different might the game look if that goes in? Here's Jordan Dudley. She's able to cut to the outside. Still on the ball. She lays it off. Offside. And we're going to get a substitution here for UFA Gunners. Shelby Kraft plays a ball over the top. It's a bit hopeful. Now here's Maddie Podolski for Nashville. She's picked out Miku Kayama in some space. Podolski unable to finish. Just inches from tapping it home. It would have given the hosts a route back into this one. Instead, it is out for a throw. But before that, we are going to get 2 more substitutions for Nashville. Actually, we're going to get a goal kick, it seems. Free kick, maybe. But we are going to get those 2 substitutions. Ruby Teixeira and Alyssa White are going to come in for Miku Kayama and Kinston Evans. Nashville able to win it back short. Here's Teixeira looking for Podolski. And now here's Nashville again. Ball into Key. Her first touch fails her a little bit. And now the long-range effort. Dealt with very easily. If this result holds, it would be Nashville's first regular season loss since 2022. Here's Katie Toney. She lays it off for Shelby Kraft wide. Cross comes in. Podolski still there. And cleared away. But as mentioned, that is how stifling Nashville has been at home over the past season or so. That loss didn't even come in at Father Ryan. It was a game against 865 Alliance, then known as Tennessee Force, at Siegel Soccer Complex down in Murfreesboro. If you were invested in the local soccer scene, you will know that MLS Next Cup will see its playoffs take place. Right now we've got WPSL action to look forward to. Referee going to halt play to check on a head injury there. As mentioned, you can catch Nashville Rhythm right back here on YouTube this coming Wednesday night, as we will have a Music City Derby as Nashville Rhythm play host to Nashville Wolves. Nashville Wolves currently sit 8th. They've played 2 games so far, but coming into tonight. Of course, regardless of any results around the conference tonight, Nashville will wake up tomorrow still in first for the moment. As that ball's played forward, Nashville able to deal with it, if only for the moment. It'll be a throw into UFA. Nashville able to win it back. That ball chipped up in towards Podolski. If she can get on the end of it, she's fighting for it with all her might, but just unable to do anything against this stingy UFA defense. And that's going to go out for another UFA throw. Of course, other action around the conference tonight. Decatur FC has Georgia Impact. And then tomorrow we've got a decent slate of games in the Southeast Conference. Here's Angie Key for Nashville. She lays it off for Ruby Teixeira. Now wide for Maddie Podolsky. Shelby Kraft calling for it. Instead of Sachiko Gamo, who just chips it up and right to the goalkeeper. As mentioned, around the conference tomorrow, Atlanta Fire United will play host to 865 Alliance. Then the visitors tonight, UFA Gunners will be at home to take on Nashville Wolves. Let's see if they can do the Music City double. Elsewhere, FC Birmingham will host Chattanooga FC before returning Sunday afternoon to host Decatur FC. Charging forward, UFA hunting for a fourth. And that'll be a throwback Nashville's way. Two more substitutions coming for the visitors. Kraft tries to nod it back. Key does get on the end of it. She tries to touch it back to herself. She does get around the pressure, and she is able to keep possession for the moment. Teixeira tries to chip it up in towards Podolsky. Is able to recycle possession to Alyssa White. 70 minutes gone here. United FA Gunners up 3-0. Very impressive display from the visitors. Still hunting for more, it seems. Here's Jordan Dudley for UFA. She finds space. She picks out a corner, but just puts it over the crossbar. Excellent work from the under-20 U.S. international. Now here she is again. Shelby Kraft wins the ball back for Nashville. And UFA just going to play it all the way back to Emily Dorfman, the keeper. Still UFA just passing around this Nashville press that feels like it's starting to run out of legs. You certainly wouldn't be able to tell that UFA played a game 2 days ago and also play again tomorrow. They have looked quite energetic. Here's Maddie Podolsky charging forward. She's got 4 black shirts around her. She's picked out Ruby Teixeira. Podolsky. Wide for Key. Trying to create space and find the far post, but unable to. Good turn by Sachiko Gamo. Now Tony wide for Kraft. Crosses in, cleared away. Nashville hunting for a lifeline with just over 15 minutes to go. Kraft crosses in the region of Gamo. She's just not tall enough, frankly. Unable to get the height on her jump. Oh, here's Key for Nashville. She tries to chip. Oh, unable to. And it is a calm collection. Good work there from Podolsky and Gamo. Still Nashville lose possession. It's just been one of those kind of nights. They can do a lot of things right, and UFA has just seemed to do them better for large portions of this game. That ball clipped in and cleared away. Kraft. Podolsky will try the long-range effort. It's blocked. Angelina Key is onside. She thought she was off, so she quit playing. And that'll be a throw into Nashville. We are under 15 minutes to play. If this first goal is going to come for Nashville, it's got to come now if they want to have any opportunity to get anything out of this game. As Jordan Dudley's going to charge forward here for UFA Gunners. She cuts inside. Still on the ball, and she's clipped. Referee says play on. Now Shelby Kraft back the other way for Nashville. Gunners threw a lot of numbers forward in that attack, and they do win the ball back. Now Dudley in on goal. Hits the post. The crossbar, excuse me. And that second effort's going to be deflected wide and out for a corner. One more substitution for the visitors coming. Looks like instead the call is goal kick. Fought for off the second ball of that goal kick. Key able to nod it forward to Podolsky. He's got a bit of space here. Tries to chop it back inside, but it's immediately cut out. Tried to play in Teixeira, excuse me. Tony fighting for it, and she's going to win a free kick out of her duel there. Now played long and towards Angie Key. She's just able to nod it back where a UFA defender stands, and it's cleared away. Nashville fighting to win the ball back. Whole UFA bench is asking for a handball in there, none given. And here's a Nashville throw. UFA able to clear once again. That long ball is going to just roll calmly out for a throw into Nashville. And we'll go again. This time from just a bit deeper in Nashville's defensive third. Like the referee's having some words with some of the crowd. Unsure exactly what that was about. Key nods it forward. Teixeira just keeps it in, but she's not going to be able to stay on the ball. It is out for another Nashville throw. Looks like we're going to get a substitution here for UFA Gunners. With about 9 minutes of normal time remaining. Taken short for Teixeira. Tony crosses it in, but there's no one there to receive it. And it's out for a UFA throw. Angelina Key wins it back for Nashville. Heavy touch from Maddie Podolsky gives it back to the visitors. Curran will claim that. Ball clipped up into no man's land. Shelby Kraft comes down with it. Now here's Sachiko Gamo. Wide for Ruby Teixeira. That ball's out for a goal kick. Challenge on Teixeira. Looks shoulder to shoulder to me. I don't see any reason for a penalty. Referee agrees. One more sub coming. Nashville back on the ball. Podolsky's tried to drag it in. She does end up back on it. Ruby Teixeira for Nashville. Shelby Kraft. Crossed and out for a corner. And we are going to get a substitution for each team. Into the game for Nashville comes Ariana Duenas. She had a goal against Birmingham as well. Not quite ready for the corner yet. We'll retake. Just over 5 minutes to go in normal time. Nashville looking for a consolation really at this point. Hard to imagine they could score 3 goals in just under 6 minutes. But that one's clipped in and it's off the woodwork and out for another goal kick. Nashville do win it back. Here's Ruby Teixeira. In for Gamo. Alyssa White from long range. She mishits it. Five minutes to play. Duenas has replaced Angelina Key. Her night is done. Forward here. Inside for Kraft. Just couldn't pick out Gamo. And that one's going to be pushed out for a throw inadvertently. No, it's tell Katie Tony that there's not much chance left. She will not be hearing it. Lots of hustle out of her, even with such little time left. That's what you like to see out of a competitor. That one's out for another Nashville throw. And a free kick. Won there by Jordan Dudley. UFA preparing yet another substitution. Are they going to get this in before the free kick or not? It doesn't appear so. This free kick is taken long. Teixeira only able to poke it. Truthfully, just a incredible display from UFA Gunners. Statement of intent, really. Everything Nashville has done tonight, they have had an answer for. When Nashville has gotten forward, they have defended well. When Nashville has pressed to win the ball back, they have passed around it. And now the substitution. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. And that one clipped up after the long ball forward. And out for a throw. As I was saying, a real statement of intent from UFA, looking to make their mark in this, their first season of WPSL action. It's actually back for a free kick. And that'll be a free kick to Gunners. Sylvie Keck guilty of undercutting. As we are into stoppage time. We'll see just how much of that we get. You can tell that UFA are a very well-coached team. You have just had that little extra something today. They seem set to lob this ball into the box to try and get one more for the road. It's put in. And Nashville able to clear it out for a throw. And cleared away. Nashville looking for a consolation. And that one goes out for another throw. If I win it back here. And that'll be a free kick Nashville's way. Shelby Craft fouled. That ball clipped in. Dueñez couldn't do anything with it. Here's Alyssa right back to Dueñez. Swigert, unbothered, is the goalkeeper, and that is the full-time whistle. Your final score here from Giacosa Stadium at Father Ryan High School. United FA Gunners 3, Nashville Rhythm 0. It will be a tough pill to swallow for Nashville, but when they are not unaccustomed to. As mentioned, you can catch Nashville Rhythm right back here on our YouTube channel this coming Wednesday night. We will be right back here at Father Ryan High School to watch the Rhythm take on Nashville Wolves. We do want to thank you for sticking around with us. I apologize if the stream had any issues for you. This is our first time running it. But again, thank you for sticking with us so long, and We certainly hope you have a good rest of your night, and we hope to see you again on Wednesday.